Well, after hitting new records for the past couple of days, the ASX and All Ords went down by 0.3%. And it was a similar story overseas as more investors were selling than buying across the world's major share markets. While the Aussie dollar dipped below 65 US cents after the US president softened his tone on China, saying, "Our deal with China is done." That China will now supply US companies with magnets and rare earth metals in exchange for the US walking back its threats to revoke Chinese student visas. And the US will charge a total tariff of 55% on Chinese imports, while China will only impose a 10% tariff on imported American goods, and that the relationship is excellent. Now, one reason for America's much nicer tone is probably because China might have the upper hand in one respect. It dominates the field of rare earth mineral production. And these rare earths are used in everything from cars to iPhones, missiles, fighter jets, and even nuclear-powered submarines, which is a huge strategic vulnerability for the US. Meanwhile, oil prices surged more than 4% to their highest level in 2 months on fears of escalating tensions between the US and Iran. And locally, that led to a big jump for oil and gas stocks like Beach Energy, while Monash IVF surged 9% after its CEO resigned over a patient being mistakenly implanted with someone else's embryo for the second time in 3 months. Despite today's rebound, its shares have lost almost half their value since the debacle began, which shows the brand damage can be enormous when you have only one job and you manage to mess it up pretty badly. And that's finance.